One of the big issues when it comes to diabetes, and I get asked this a lot, is about keeping insulin cool. First off, read the instructions that come in the bottles of insulin or in with the cartridges. If it's not in use, it should be in the fridge. And that's true if you're travelling as well. There's no reason why you need to insulate your insulin while you're on a plane. It's not that hot, it's not that cold. Basically, if you are very hot or you are very cold, then so is your insulin. Now, I'm on a pump, which means that I've got insulin on me all the time, and it's just it's out being at the temperature that I am. So there's quite a wide range of temperature where it's very stable and robust. You do have to be careful, of course, because if you deactivate it, you're in all sorts of trouble. But in the main, in most places, most of the time, you're going to be fine. So you don't have to be too worried about it, because some people get very worried about it, and it's not necessary. It's another anxiety that's been ramped up a little bit too high. Having said that, there are products out there that can help put your mind at rest. They're just useful. Obviously, my main interest in life is just making things easier. So, this I got in a supermarket. The brand name is Polar Gear. They do a lot of stuff. In fact, they do that bag there. And these, you just stick them in the freezer, and then you can stick them wherever you want. I think you can actually cut these 2 packs in half, so there'd be a smaller one as well. And you just put them in with your insulin. So if you're travelling somewhere very hot, so Africa, India, Australia, then you might want to use some of these while you're in transit. And then when you get to where you're going, stick your insulin in a fridge if there is one. So these are the small packs that you put in with your insulin. You can go the other way. This is also a Polar Gear thing. Again, I got this in Smith's. It was on special. It was $1.99 or something. This is one of my classic kit bags. Your insulin would be in there, but you could put the whole thing into this cooler pack, which would really help. So that fits really neatly. You can see from the size of that these would work as well. These just from good old Marks and Sparks, they both are. And that would easily fit a kit bag in as well. So you don't even have to take things out. You know the whole issue about when you move things from one bag to another, you always forget something. So if you can just keep everything in the bag and make sure, in the kit bag, and then make sure that your kit bag is fed, because you have consumables, you have the insulin, and you have your blood test strips, and needles, and cartridges. You need to make sure that you just keep putting new ones in as you use them up. But the point is there should be enough room for spares. This was another Marksies gel pack, a bit on the bigger side. But you'd freeze that and wrap it round as well. But as I say, a bit of common sense when it comes to keeping insulin cool. Keep it cool as long as you can, but when it's out and about and it's your kind of in-use stuff, then just be sensible. No extreme heat, no extreme cold. Never ever put your insulin in cargo when you're travelling on plane. Keep it with you for all the obvious reasons. You don't ever want to lose it, so just keep it with you. And if it goes in the hold, it could freeze, and that would be very bad indeed.